Good morning, St. Jacinto Elementary School. This is Tom Conley, your campus principal, and I'm here at our SJE shout-out board. It's right behind me. And as you can see, there's lots of these little forms all over the board, and they have shout-outs that we've given to other people. And so you might have been asking yourself, if you haven't heard in our announcements already, what is a shout-out? So a shout-out is our way of giving someone an affirmation. So this could be a teacher giving another teacher an affirmation. It could be a student giving another student an affirmation. It could be a teacher giving a student affirmation. It could be a student giving a teacher affirmation. And we are even going to encourage parents. If parents want to get on this, if they want to give another parent an affirmation, or if they want to give a teacher or a student an affirmation, we invite you to come, write something good about what somebody's doing, and put it on our board. More importantly, not even just putting it on our board, but also making sure we're aware that you're putting something on the board so that we can make sure we let those people know that they need to recognize that. So, if you're still wondering what an affirmation is, our dictionary tells us that an affirmation is when we make an assertion that something is true. Now, an affirmation here at our school is even more than that. But I just want you to think about that. When we're asserting that something is true, but we're not just talking about anything that's truthful. We're talking about those good things, those things that might change how you feel inside. Or if you're having a bad day, it might pick you up. Or if you're just wondering, does anybody know what I'm doing here? And so today, I want to ask you a question. How does it feel to you when someone affirms you? Or if they write an affirmation about you, how does it make you feel? I want you to remember that question. In a few minutes, we're going to go back to that question. There might be one other question that we add to that in the news and how you can respond back to me. So here's something I want to do. I want to take a moment. I've got 3 affirmations here, and I want to recognize these people. First of all, I want to recognize Miss Al. She is an excellent leader, and she also leads the custodial department each day in a way that many other people do not, and that is that she leads them to go above and beyond. Every day we are so blessed to have Miss Al here, not just because our building smells so good and because it's so sparkly, but also because she does so much more than just those things. Think about that for a moment. I also want to recognize a student. Landon Sanders, he's a pre-K student in Miss Groover's class. Landon has shown me excellent manners. He is a perfect gentleman. He models that to a T. He must have got that from somewhere, so I also want to commend his parents for doing such an excellent job. Landon says yes sir and no sir. He also comes up and he'll say excuse me if he needs to get your attention. He uses those small things that mean so much to me as an adult. Landon, if I had a son, I'd want him to be just like you. And then also I want to recognize one of our teachers with an affirmation, and that's Miss Renier. Miss Renier is a first grade teacher. When she comes to work each day, she makes it a point to come and greet so many people here on campus. She recognizes who they are and who you are. We are so blessed each day to have people on our campus that care about us more than just us being there. And so thank you, Miss Renier. You do an excellent job each day. You know, today, according to what we have in our on our calendar, it shows that today is recognized as World Rat Day. Now that is just crazy. I don't know how many of you get excited about a rat, but if we can make a holiday for a rat, I want you to think about this, and this comes back to our question at the beginning. Not only do I want to know how it makes you feel when someone affirms you and says good things about you, but I also want to know if you could make today any holiday that you want and that we would celebrate something, what would we celebrate? What would that holiday be? Students, if you have access to an iPad or to a cell phone and you can put it in selfie mode, turn it around and face you, and then let me know, tell me in just a few seconds, what would it be that you would want to celebrate? What holiday would you want to make today into? And then also, I want to hear from you. How does it make you feel when someone affirms you? Remember, it's Tuesday. Have a terrific Tuesday, and we'll see you later.
I love SJE because I have the best teacher.
SJE because station.
SJE because
It's awesome.
I love SJE because I have the best class ever. I love SJE because I like to read.
Because it rocks.
I love SJE because we get to go outside and play on the playground.
I love SJE because it's the best school in Texas.